Greetings. Today I wanted to share a fun survival game that I am going to be running with some of the students, at least those that wish to participate, this summer at Rewald University. And by sharing it, I give you a chance to try it out for yourself with your friends if you want. And if you don't want to suffer, you can just, it's a fun game to, if you're sitting around, having tea with some friends and you just want to table talk it and play this game, you can imagine it out in your minds. And it gives you some insight into people's personalities and such. So here's how it works. The idea is that you're going to spend one night out. You're going to go with a group. So let's say for the purposes of this, there's going to be 4 people, you and 3 of your friends. And you're going to go out, you're going to spend one night out, and you each get to bring one object, just one thing. You can bring the clothes you're wearing, but not a lot of extra clothes. Just, pants and shirt basically, and some kind of footwear if you want. And you get to bring one item, but here's the key. You don't get to tell each other what you're bringing. And then you go out, you reveal to each other what you've brought, and see if you can get through the night, fairly comfortably. And there's a lot to this if you sit down and you think about it. People will say, what's the one item, the one survival item you should bring? And, the truth is there's not one single item that is going to be the best thing to bring. It's always going to be dependent on a lot of factors. One of those most important factors is the environment that you're going into. Are you going out in winter? Are you going out in the middle of summer? Are you going out into a desert where it's really hot? Your environment, and then your skill set. So for me, I'm pretty confident with starting fires in the woods with natural materials. And so I might not choose a fire starting item, where for a lot of other people, a fire starting item might make more sense. And somebody might be really comfortable just producing their own heat. I've been doing Wim Hof all the time, and they know that they can get through the night without any problem, even if it's 4 Celsius, 40 Fahrenheit or something. They know they can just sit there. They're not going to need a sleeping bag or something. So, environment, your skill set. Now, I said there's not a single most important item, but there is a most important thing. And I think we'd probably all agree on that, and that is your mindset. So if we have a positive mindset, we are going to be able to do way more. We're going to be able to function in crappier conditions just because we have that positive mindset. And so, remembering with this game, we're talking about physical items that we bring along, but there's nothing more important than this. In the comments below, I would love it if you would put down the item that you would bring. Obviously, other people are going to be able to see this, so we're not going to be able to exactly play the game here, but put down the item that you would bring and why you would bring that item. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to reveal the item that I would usually bring along on an adventure like this, because if any of the students that are coming or going to be coming in the future to Rewald University see this, they're going to know what I usually bring. It's something kind of fun. But I'm going to show you a little bit more serious thing that I would usually bring. So this is what I would usually bring with me if I could bring one item. Because I'm usually able to create fire from natural materials. That's not as big a worry for me. I can create a cutting tool from some of the rocks around here. But creating a vessel, there's some ways to do this, of course. There's coal burning, like I did in one of my videos. And some people, I cannot make a birch vessel that holds water consistently, but I know some people can. But this Wow. You can boil water, which is important in this environment because when it's not winter, water really needs to be purified with boiling. And you can cook stews in here. It's great. Scare away bears. So if you want to try this out in the comments, here's the imaginary night that you're going to be spending out. You have just your clothes and whatever this single item is that you're going to bring. And the temperature is about 15 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit during the day. It's going to drop down to about 4 Celsius, about 40 Fahrenheit during the night. It looks from the clouds like there's a chance of rain, but probably not. And a little bit of wind. And it's just kind of beginning of, it's late spring, just feeding into summer. So tell me what you would bring down in the comments. And obviously, if you try this survival game with your friends, let me know how it goes and what you experienced and what you brought. And if you do sit around a table with some tea and you're talking with some friends and you think about this, what you would bring, share that as well. We can all learn from each other by sharing what this item is, this most important item that we would bring along on such an adventure. Short term, just one night. Thank you for watching, my friends. I'll look forward to seeing what you have to say down in the comments.